Forward fold is also called uttanasana, and it is the third pose of the Sun Salute A series. Traditionally, you're going to have your big toes together, your second toes parallel, your heels right behind your second toes. And when you do your forward fold, especially from Sun Salute series, your arms will be overhead and you fold forward and you hinge at your hips as you're folding. So you don't want to bend from your waist in order to try to get your chest to your legs. You're hinging at the hips. They kind of go back while you're doing this. You want to try to keep your spine long. So you see how my spine is not rounded, but it's very lined up. And once you've reached the limit of your forward fold where you can't keep your spine straight anymore, well, that's when you can place your hands on the ground and let just kind of your upper spine round, and you can let your head just drop. And this is the traditional forward fold. Now, your flexibility might be limited in your hamstrings, which is the back of your legs. And if it is, that's okay. That's no problem. If you want to work on your hamstring flexibility, then you can actually engage your quadriceps. So you see right now my quads are not engaged, but if I press through my big toes and then I lift up my quadriceps, you can see they're now lifted and engaged. And anytime you're contracting one side of a bone, the muscle group on the other side of that bone, it has to relax in order for this engagement to happen. So that's just a trick for increasing flexibility in anywhere in your body, but you want to, for your hamstring flexibility, you want to keep your quads engaged, and that'll allow you to stretch those hamstrings a little deeper. Another place you might be limited is your low back, because these muscles also get stretched quite a bit in this pose. So if you want to increase your low back flexibility, or you want that to be the focus, you can bend your knees and let your chest rest on your thighs. You grab your elbows and then you just hang and let gravity stretch your back for you. And you can, after you do this, you can straighten your legs as much as you like and just kind of hang and rock side to side. And this will help with your low back flexibility. Lastly, it might be too difficult to keep the feet together whenever you fold forward. So you can have your feet be hip width apart. You still want your middle toes parallel and your heels right behind your middle toes. But in this stance, you do it the exact same. You just hinge at your hips as you fold forward. Try to keep your spine straight. And whenever you've reached the maximum um, hinge that you can get to, then you let your hands fall on the floor and you can let your head drop. And the gaze is usually between, your shins at your, or between your feet or between your knees. It just kind of depends on you, where, how flexible you are and where you end up in your forward fold here. So that is forward fold. I hope this is helpful for you, and I will keep posting more poses. Thanks for watching.